Hey booze, welcome to my channel. So guys, today I'm going to be talking about Dirty December because it is the month of December and some of you are looking at my Ghana videos. So that means you're going to Ghana and you want to know where to stay, where to eat, where it's popping and where it's not. So I'm about to tell you that in this video. Honestly, if you're not from Ghana, it can be very difficult to navigate where to stay. So I want to give you some top areas today on where I love, why I love it, and why you would too. The first place I'm gonna say is airport. I love airport residential area. It is in town, close to the airport, of course, and close to like everything that's happening, okay? Airport, it's where it's at. If you live in Ghana or you are affiliated with Ghana or you just wanna know where the it girls be at, it's airport residential. That is where the money is. That's where you find your big, beautiful homes. That is where the roads are all completed. You find your restaurants, you have some businesses, hotels, and all of that. So like being in airport residential is a vibe, okay? So if you see airport residential, that is definitely one place that you wanna stay. So with airport, you have a great street lights in the night. Their safety is on point. There's not a lot of crime in that area. Again, these are people that are well-to-do. It's a well-to-do established area. So there's not much crime or things to really worry about with airport. You're again right in town, so it's an easy commute around. So like, let's say if you want to go to the nightclubs, if you're trying to go to restaurants to eat, it's a perfect location for all things lifestyle, okay? We have shopping, we have desserts, all those things. I'm going to mention the foods and the shopping in another video, but right now I just want to focus on the areas where you need to stay, basically. Next up, we have Osu. Osu is, if you want to be in a town where it's always popping, whether it's during the day, whether it's in the night, people are always moving up and down, Osu is where you need to be, honey. You can find everything and everything. It's like the strip and you can just move around. There are street food, there are restaurants, there are nightclubs, there is a casino. Everything happens in Osu. Osu is where it's at. You can find people selling, I want to say like fake designers. Like it is like your Chinatown in the US, basically. I'm gonna give you that. So Osu, I honestly love Osu. There are a couple of hotels in Osu. They also have Airbnbs in Osu. So it's a really, really great location. My only advice is just to be, make sure you're not going by any pickpocketers. Make sure you're holding your bag because again, this is a really busy area. It is safe, but like keep your eye open because things do happen. So when it comes to safety, yes, it's safe. You can walk in the night, you can walk in the morning, you can walk around. Again, there's a shopping area. It's the shopping zone of Accra. But again, just make sure you are aware of your surroundings because things do happen. One thing I love about Osu is that they have a lot of sky bars, like restaurants and nightclubs at the top. So you have your rooftop restaurants, you have your rooftop bars. Again, there is a casino that also has a nightclub in there. So Osu is really bustling with everything. There's everything and anything under the sun that you can find in Osu. Yeah, and again, I will let you know locations in another video, but if you are thinking of being in Osu where you don't have to travel too far, like you want to be in the midst instead of, taking a car or taking a cab, which let me do say, taking a taxi, you need to be aware of the taxis because during Dirty December, people are really getting dirty. And that means the taxi drivers. So also be aware of who you're getting a car with because I've heard some really horror stories and I pray that it doesn't happen to anyone else. Next up, we have East Legon. Okay, I cannot make this list and not put East Legon on there. East Legon is like a really prestigious area. It's well known in Ghana. It's more on the new side compared to Airport Residential that has been there since my parents were into existence. But yeah, East Legon is more relatively fresh, I would say. So that's more of your new money, whereas Airport Residential is old money. Are you getting me now? So anyway, East Legon has everything. I mean, all your it girls and boys, I think, live in East Legon, okay? All the it people. East Legon is where it's at. You have your shops again. You have more of your restaurants, your bars, a lot of restaurants. Different types of restaurants. I mean, Mexican food, local chop bars. You have different kind of cuisines, Italian, everything. They're all in East Legon. Like East Legon, you will never be bored. There's never a dull moment. And if you're scared to try different food, you can get KFC because they're there too. So when it comes to East Legon, I would compare it with Osu. Osu is always busy, loud, you know, things are always happening. There's always something to do in Osu. Whereas during the day, East Legon is more calm, but it does liven up in the night, but not as busy as Osu. It's more of like, again, your residential area, so you need to know where you're going. If you don't know where you're going in East Legon, you would think that, oh, it's just quiet and nothing is happening. But again, once you know the spots in East Legon, where to hang out, where to eat, you know, where to meet people, where to have fun. They have a mall, like a center there, where there's restaurants, shops, and people relatively are hanging out over there. There's so many different places in East Legon, but if you do not know where to go, you will think that there's really nothing in East Legon. So that is just to let you know. A&C Mall is located in East Legon, so you can find that there. There are a couple of lounges as well in East Legon that you can find people and just chill. It's more of your laid back atmosphere in East Legon again, but there are things happening. And yeah, you have your residential homes, you have a couple of businesses and things like that, but it's more on the residential side, and you can find people patrolling. There are a lot of barriers with cops to protect the area and stuff like that. But again, it's very beautiful in East Legon. Cantonments. I cannot make this list without talking about Cantonments. I love Cantonments. It is the place where you can find embassies and the bourgeoisie. And Cantonments, I think, has all the like really high-end eatery, like where your expensive food is, that is where it's located. Like if you're looking for things that are very expensive, very exclusive, like you want to step out and see somebody that got money, it's Cantonments. Again, Cantonments is old money, not the new money, so we're all good, honey. So again, if you're looking for beautiful homes, a quiet neighborhood, well-lit areas with roads completed, top-notch restaurants, dining, hotels, exclusivity. Like if you want to be in an area where it's exclusive, where you can walk around and be safe, Cantonments is definitely that. I love Cantonments. In fact, like it's a place that I would love to live. So definitely check out Cantonments. Again, it is not far from your airport, West Airport. It's not far from Labone. It's not far from East Legon. It's in town. So let's say if you really are trying to hit up the nightclubs or your restaurants, or go visit a friend maybe that's living in East Legon or an airport, you are not far from them. I would say probably like 10 to 15 minute drive, you will be at your destination. And that is why I love it. It's in Accra, right in the center of Accra, not far from Osu. You are right in town, so it makes this location ideal. Last but not least, we have Labone. I love Labone. Again, it's right in town, close to Osu, close to East Legon, close to Airport West and a regular airport. Okay, so there's 2 airports. If you didn't know, now you know. You can be in West Airport and regular airport. There's Airport Hills. Anything with an airport, that's where you want to be, okay? Period. But Labone is also a great place. It gives you the best of both worlds. It's like Osu and East Legon combined. It is a mixture of residential quiet and also little things happening. You know, you got your shops. If you're looking for spas, if you're looking for your nails to get done, sis, this area in particular has some really, really good shops. So when it comes to shopping, hands down, Labone is where it's at. When it comes to safety, Labone is very safe. Again, most of these areas are really safe. The only place I really would worry about is Osu, especially walking in the night and things like that. But everywhere and anywhere, as a person that doesn't know anywhere, you need to be aware of your surroundings. So pay attention to where you are, who you're with, and where you're going. There are a lot of cool spots. In fact, there is a place, it gives me like the Fridays vibe. You can find them in Labone. They got some banging chicken wings. Oh, I said we was not gonna get into food, sis. So I'm not talking about the food. I'm not letting you know where to go. You wanna know where to go, you can check it out in my next video. But for right now, Labone, shopping, food, it's where it's at, okay? Again, you're not far from Osu and Labone. You're not far from any other previous locations that I mentioned in this video. So again, if you are looking to go to Ghana, make sure you stay in one of these areas so you could be that it girl on your vacation, enjoy your time, and probably snatch you a moneymaker. So these locations I mentioned are located in Accra, in the center, in the heart, in the town, in the okay, heart of Accra. So if you are looking to stay in Accra, these are the places. But if you want to go to Ghana, there are so many other beautiful places like Kumasi, Takoradi, Cape Coast, and plenty others. If you want to know more about Ghana, I would love, love, love to help you know where to go. But for now, in this video, these are my 5 favorite places that I think you need to check out and even stay. Bye.